You know I love books, right? Well, I've just discovered the first book in the Hero series by Australian author Solari Gentle. It's called Chasing Odysseus, and it's a rocking good story. I'm loving it. Today I have the chance to meet with the author herself. You see, she's actually a truffle farmer, and farming allows her to follow her other passion, writing. She lives in the snowy mountains, but I'm meeting her in Brisbane at Montrachet, where she sells her truffles. It's a French restaurant known for its sensational food. Come on, let's go. So when I first heard you were a truffle farmer, I kind of envisioned chocolates growing on trees, but that's not right, is it?
No, not quite. Chocolates growing on trees would be quite nice, but actually a truffle is a fungus, like a mushroom. But unlike a mushroom, it doesn't grow above the ground, it grows below the ground on the roots of trees. So we grow them on oak trees, and during the winter we hunt for them, like hunting for buried treasure with dogs who can smell them under the ground.
What do you like about truffle farming, Solari?
Oh, lots of things. I love that truffle farming means I live in the mountains because it's a glorious place to live. I hunt with the dogs, and I love the dogs. They're wonderful, talented creatures that can smell a truffle 1 metre under the ground from 100 metres away. It's also something interesting and different to do.
So how does truffle farming work with your other passions like writing?
Well, truffle farming, like most farming enterprises, is very seasonal. So there's a time of the year when you do a lot of work, where you're slashing and pruning, or when you're hunting. And then there's a lot of time when you're not doing much at all, because the work is being done by the trees and the soil and the air. And during those times, then I'm free to do whatever I want. And it gives me the kind of time that I need to write.
So, do you have to come from a rural background to be a farmer, or can you be a city kid?
Oh gosh, no, I'm not from a rural background. I grew up in the city. I went to a city school. I like city things. I loved going to the movies and to cafes, and I loved going shopping. And I didn't own a pair of boots until I moved out to the country. It's one of those things that you just learn as you go. And as much as I still love the city and I love the hustle and bustle of Brisbane and Sydney, I also adore the quiet that living on a property and working on the land can give you.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me today, Solari. One final question. Could you sign my book?
It would be an absolute pleasure, Will. Another question, do you have a pen?
Yes, I do have a pen.
Thank you. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome.